So welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a little raw uncut update of the fish room. It's actually a maintenance day down here in the fish room. Need to do all my water changes, but before I do that, I want to give you guys a little update, show you like a dirty fish room update video, what my tank's like before I do like all my water changes. So we're just gonna go through, kick it for a little second, and take a look at the fish. I'm over here, still got the albino pearl scale angels that are looking amazing, and so is the Gonacars, who have been spawning like crazy. See, a lot of these guys are really trying to spawn, so hopefully we get some babies out of them here in a second. The plants in this tank has been doing great. Overall, this tank has been amazing and fun to watch. Over here with the little guppies, need to do some calling in here because I have a lot of babies. You can see it's a nice little male that's starting to pop out right here, and his daddy getting kind of old. I think daddy on his way up out of here, so need to go ahead and separate these guys so they don't be trying to spawn with their mama and hit their mama. So I need to go through, pull out all the males in here that are starting to put on some color, all the females, and put them in a separate tank to keep the line going. But other than that, the plecos in here have been spawned. I think I see a male in here right now on some eggs. So hopefully we get some more baby bristlenose plecos here soon. I got tons already, but I definitely want some more for sure. These guys over here doing amazing. I'm actually going to be setting up a new community pond down here in the fish room. So a lot of these fish that's in this tank going to be going to this community pond, and I'll be making videos about that, showing you guys how that come together. Super excited to do that. Just something about having like a community pond with all different type of fish I think would be super dope. And then we'll probably get some more fish for this tank down the line. But everybody in here is doing amazing as well. Let's check on these guys. The roseline sharks are really starting to put on some color, starting to look a lot better. It's kind of hard to see them right now. They look a lot different in person than they look on camera right now, but they got like that nice red on their noses. They just looking really good. I put a new light on this tank just because the light I had on here was just like too bright, and I was getting so much algae. So this light is a little bit more dimmer, and it has the nice little spectrum for the plants, which you can see the plants are doing amazing as well, along with our Filipino blue angels. Just love these fish. Super little fun tank to look at. The diamond tetras looking nice. Over here we got our electric blue Acar pair, who are currently not liking each other right now. Big mama, she stayed beating the daddy up. I need to put some dither fish in here. I need to put some type of like tetra, maybe some of them giant Daniels down there in the other tank, put them in here as dither fish, so that way they don't be beating each other up. But they have been still spawning. Got tons of babies of these guys, just raising them up. They super small, so hopefully in the next few months we can have some of those out here in the market. Maybe I have some at the local fish stores here you guys can go and pick up. My Turkana jewels down here starting to actually wanting to spawn as well. You see a nice little pair right here. Just love these fish. But I also need to put some dither fish in here as well because they spend a lot of time chasing each other. And there's another pair in here that they kind of bully a lot. So I need to take the other pair out and then put some dither fish in here with this main pair that's really showing their color, so that we can get these guys spawning as well. But definitely a fun fish. If you ever get your hands on some Turkana jewels, definitely get you some. Super fun fish to watch. These guys, we got a little bit of water spots on the glass, but it's all good. All my guppies in here are doing good. Going to be separating these guys to like a smaller pond or maybe a bigger tank, so that way I can keep this line going, because we definitely got some smaller babies. You see those babies in there, they probably a few days old actually. Then we got some different sizes of babies in here that are starting to mature up a little bit. Haven't really been seeing a lot of males. I think it's like a female heavy line, but hopefully we can get some more fry out of them. But definitely love these guys. With the shell dwellers on, the multis down here looking amazing. They doing good. Still no spawn out of them as well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anybody got any suggestions on how to spawn these guys, let me know. And then when I first bought them, they was just breathing like crazy, and I had them in like a super dirty tank with low flow, and they was just spawning like crazy. Now I got them in this tank with a little bit more higher flow, and it's a lot cleaner. They don't want to do nothing, so I don't know. But you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think I should do to get these guys to really try to spawn. See what's going on here. Got our tiger angels. I put a different light on this tank as well because the light I had on there was like super dim and you can barely even see them in here. So I put this light on here and now you can see these guys looking a lot better. And then our L44 King Tiger plecos are down here. Thought about maybe moving these guys to their own tank so I can really monitor them a lot more, but they've been doing so good in this tank. I think there's one back there. They've been doing so good in this tank I really don't want to move them, so just probably leave them in here for right now. And we got our beautiful Hecalize. Love these fish. Got a little bit of algae on the glass, but that's always a good thing. Put a new light on this tank as well to really try to bring out the color of these fish. You can see the difference already. You see how beautiful these males are looking right here. Just beautiful. That's a nice little shot of dude. Yeah, they looking good. Definitely to do a nice little water change on this tank, but they have been doing amazing. Still can't put no plants in here. I might try some Anubias and see if I can put some Anubias in here, but for right now, just no plants. Really wish I could, but they just kind of tear up the plants a lot. Down here, these guys are doing good. Our yellow and blue African cichlid tank. We got the yellow labs in here, the whitetail ACIs, which I like those a lot. You can see that male right there with the whitetail. Then we got some electro blue Johannes in here. And this is kind of not really like a breeding tank, just more like a show tank type of thing. I just wanted the blue and yellow look in here, but they definitely still have been spawning. I got some whitetail ACI babies right now that I'm growing out, so it's nice to have those down here in the fish room. Speaking of babies, all the other babies are down here. The Williamson blue lip babies and our albino whatever babies. I have no clue. Somebody told me that they might be some albino labs. I don't know yet. We'll find out more as they get bigger. But for right now, just got them down here. And then they parents over here. Look at this big old thing of food I got. Shout out to Alex, man. I'm gonna give you a little promo right here. I buy this whole thing of food from him, and they just do so well for me. We got the Williamson blue lip male down here looking good. These guys haven't had any new babies, but you guys just seen all day fry, so don't really need more of those right now. The Starry Night looking good up here. Beautiful Starry Night. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think everybody else hiding right now. Got the Severums, Silver Dollars. That boy looking good. He definitely is. Green Terror trying to come out. I need to move him to a different tank too. Make him a little showpiece down here. But I definitely love him. See what's going on down here. Got the rainbows. I need to wipe some glass. But like I said, it's a maintenance day. I'm just giving y'all a dirty fish room look right now. Well, it ain't really dirty, but you know. I'm so picky with my tanks. I think everything dirty. I get a little bit of algae if my tank's dirty. But we got the peacock haps males that are starting to really put on some color. This guy's starting to look really good with that blue popping out. I think that is a electro blue fryer. Not 100% sure though. We got a nice Regal peacock, red empress male, and the Taiwan reef male. Looking great. Giardini over here, looking good. Still a little shy. I need to put somebody in here with him. Not exactly sure what type of fish. Like I said, I was gonna get some stingrays, but it's been hard. I've been waiting on to get some black diamonds, but I just can't find none for the price I want to pay. I'm waiting on my guy to hit me back, and when he does, I'll definitely be picking up some of these stingrays, some black diamonds for the tank. But overall, looking good. Just got the giant in there by himself. Let's head over here to the other side. And while we're here, we're going to talk about the pond because I didn't record, but I just had some stuff going on in the pond today. We'll get to that in a second. Let me give you guys a look at this tank, the one we had set up in the last video. And added all our swordtails. These guys are doing amazing. See our little plecos in here hanging out. I think our little panda cories in here. I don't really see the pandas. They were probably hiding right now. I just turned the lights on. Got the coolie loaches. Where he at? There one. Somebody did comment and say that the coolie loaches might have some type of disease or something like that, or something going on, some parasites, because they normally don't swim like that. So thank you for whoever comment that, because I did not know that. See a little panda cory back there. I don't know if you guys can see him. See his little tail back there. Some more albino bristlenose plecos hanging out. But this tank has been doing amazing. Loving it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, the other day I had meant to put some snails in here. So I put some blue mystery snails in here as well. There's one on the glass. And then there is a few more. I think it's like 5 of them in here. So got some snails in here as well. And hopefully we can keep this going. I got a whole other tank full of these swordtails too. They just small, and once they get a little bit bigger, I'm gonna move all the guys up there. So that's what's going on in there. Now let's talk about the pond. So I literally just had Phil from Royal Aquarium here at my house, and he was just here, and he ended up taking a lot of fish out of this pond. So he took a lot of the Oscars, the red-tailed gouramis, the red devil. A lot of fish are gone. I donated him to his fish store. Only Oscar I kept was OJ the Juice Man, because I really like that fish. But I got rid of all the rest of the Oscars down here. And while we're here, we're just going to talk about it. I'm getting rid of all the fish in the pond. I was going to make a whole video about it and make it all dramatic, but I'm just going to tell y'all in this video, I will be getting rid of all the fish in the pond and be doing something totally different to the pond. Going to be setting up like a natural ecosystem with this pond. So I'm gradually getting rid of the fish and keeping a few of them, like my beautiful Vieja. I will be keeping him. My beautiful Oscar OJ the Juice, I will be keeping him. But everybody else, even Biggie, I'm going to have to get rid of because I have to do something different with this pond. And also, I might even be getting rid of the pond. I'm not 100% sure yet, y'all. I want to put up more tanks down here in my fish room. I want to get some bigger tanks and do some different stuff. I've been keeping the pond for maybe about a year now. It's done great, but I think it's time to move on and do something different. So it's either I'm getting rid of all the fish in here, or I'm getting rid of the pond in itself. So I'll let you guys know as things progress. But for right now, that's the plan going forward. But we did get rid of some fish today. So if you guys want to buy any of the fish that was in this pond, head down to Royal Aquarium. Let him know that you want to come see the fish that he got out of the pond, and I'm sure he'll let you buy them for a good price. I just want to donate them to Phil so that way you can have some more fish down there to give out to you guys. So that's going to be pretty much it for this little video. Just wanted to give you guys a little update on some things that's going on down here, and I will catch you guys in the next one, and I'll let you know exactly what I decide with the pond. But I think I'm going to be getting rid of it or getting rid of the fish. I don't know. We'll talk more. I'll catch you guys in the next video.